Theo Von clips. Theo Von is his clips is it's another podcast show like I was talking about on the Joe Rogan show last week, and there, a lot of celebrities are doing this. Theo's not like a real big celebrity. I first saw Theo Von on the Road Rules, I think 8. I think it was called Maximum Velocity or some shit like that, where they had like a space age Winnebago. Anyways, he was like 19 years old on that show, and then he did other, MTV reality shows, and then I don't know, I never seen where he went after that. He's supposedly doing some movies and stuff, but he became a stand-up comedian. He says it's because it's the hardest. He's pretty funny, he's pretty sarcastic and, up to date on current events and pop culture. And, like all these other entertainers, he just, he can, when he's not on the road traveling and doing stand-up, he can just, sit back and chill somewhere in LA, running around town all week doing podcasts. And then people do his podcasts, and then they all make money off of that, and they get ad services, and then they get sponsors and for their videos, and then they stay relevant. They stay on the forefront of people's minds, and that's the key of being a working and getting paid and relevant entertainer in today's business. I talk about it. It's easy to see it, when you're not part of it. It's probably, a lot harder in practice, when you're there, but, you can see, the basic gist of, what they're doing. Musicians don't need record labels nowadays. If you're popular enough, you can just sell your own music. You can sell your music all kinds of different app programs, Spotify, one that I know of, and Apple, iTunes, and sell your videos on YouTube, and you don't have to give away any rights to your music. You can produce it yourself if you're good enough to do that, and you can promote it and put it out there. The only reason you would need a real record label is to run like live shows and concerts. No one's gonna have better connections than a record label for putting on large venue shows. No one's gonna have the ability to put together a tour in a few minutes over the phone or over the internet like a record company. But if you're not doing that and you're just selling music, you don't need them. You don't need people to have connections to produce CDs for such a cheap price that they all over the world that they can make money off of them, because nobody's buying those fuckers anymore. Anybody can upload and download. You don't need that. You can go pay a producer to produce it and then upload it yourself, and it's there for everybody to see. If you're popular enough, you don't need them. And once you get there, it's just a matter of putting in the effort to stay there. Lots of people, they're like, oh, well, I'm a musician, so when I'm not doing music, I'm just going to be chill. You don't have anybody like keeping up with your social media. You're not posting on your Instagram. You're not commenting on Twitter. You're not doing anything to maintain your presence during the time that you're not doing music. You want to always be on their mind, and never give them a moment to forget about you. Because once they forget about you, it's not a guarantee that they're going to give a crap the next time they hear about you again. They may be over you. They may have moved on. And so it's important to stay on their mind always. Do not ever give them a moment to forget you, because they may forget you for good. And that's it. Anyways, that's kind of how Theo is. I hadn't seen him for a long time, and here he is, making his way back into, consistent, living, hasn't failed, he doesn't work at Burger King or, give rides at the Santa Monica Pier or anything like that. He's, still an entertainer, a working, represented entertainer. And that's it. The links for his shows are in the descriptions. Check it out.